Hello and welcome. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Shot, not waiting around.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight to the fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge, where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Rabada from the stadium end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. KL Rahul went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nicked it. KL Rahul staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of another productive over. The first wicket falls, and an important one it was too. You can feel the pressure mounting.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck. He's got their tail up.
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Perfectly timed.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Thick edge. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drilled that one away. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Kumar, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Through the gap. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 54 for 2.
Khan, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will he reply?
Goes over the top with that shot. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Thick edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Khan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Massive outside edge.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Kumar will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Whacks the free hit away, the fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 80 for 3.
Khan from the pavilion end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beats the field with a great shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edged. That's a confident appeal. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Kumar back on now.
Great short ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave it comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Massive outside edge. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. thick edge. Needs a direct hit. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 107 for 5.
Sharma, the left armour, is the new bowler from the stadium end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, fantastic catch. Out! What a screamer.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Singh was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. De Kock edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. De Kock staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Sharma to bowl the last over. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and really starting to build this innings now.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Not standing on ceremony this time. Brilliantly hit and over the boundary for 6.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Ferguson coming in.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Salt, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Big edge, where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Shankar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Can't get that outside the ring field.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. drilled that one away.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the third over. The score is now 31 for none.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 5th over. The batting team are now 51 for none.
Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
They've gone up here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive. Mulder from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The bowler looks really confident. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Hasaranga has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Incredible, what a grab. And that's gone, amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Ferguson coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Beautiful catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Huge, that has flown.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. The into the attack now from the pavilion end. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edged it. Got that away nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will he reply?
Swept away but finds the fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Ferguson from the stadium end. Great commitment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The batting team are now 131 for 3.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Rana is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.